Hello, my friends. Finally, today we'll read the third version of the folktale, The Little Red Hen. Now, in this book, we have some of the same characters that we did in the last book. There are a duck, a pig, and a cat. But there's something very different about the look of this version of The Little Red Hen that is different than this one or this one. So look very closely at the book with your eagle eye and see if you can figure out the difference, okay? Let's read this version of The Little Red Hen. Here we go. Once upon a time, there was a little red hen that lived in a barnyard along with a duck, a pig, and a cat. All right, let's look at the pictures. There's the little red hen. Look, she's got glasses on. And over here, I see the duck, the pig, and the cat. And if you use your eagle eye, you'll see that that cat has headphones on. Well, that's kind of interesting. One day, the little red hen found some grains of wheat. Look, look, she clucked. Who will help me plant these seeds? Now let's look at the pictures. Well, there's the little red hen. I see her back there, but look at the pig. He's chilling out in the sun. He's got his sunglasses on. Well, so does the cat. Oh, well, good heavens. And the duck? You see the duck there in the corner? He also has sunglasses on. Are you noticing anything different about the pictures in this book? So far, the story is the same. The little red hen's planting seeds, and nobody will help her. So she does it herself. Look at that picture, friends. There she is. She's got her hat on, her glasses. She's got a shovel. She's ready to plant those seeds. And is anybody helping her? No. Well, the wheat grew tall and golden, and the little red hen knew that it was ready to be cut. Who will help me cut the wheat? She asked. Here she is. See her glasses? And look at the wheat. I love this picture of the wheat because it looks real. There's a clue of how this book is different. These are not illustrations. These are photographs. Look at the photograph. What are the three friends doing here? Can you tell? Yeah, they're playing cards. Are they helping the little red hen? No. Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the pig. Not I, said the cat. Well, then I will cut it myself, said the little red hen. And she did. And there she is. Look, she's got on some overalls, and she has that special tool called a thresher that helps farmers cut things down. Well, once again, guys, the little red hen's doing all the work. Now, said the little red hen, it's time to take this wheat to the miller, who will grind it into flour. Who will help me take the wheat to the miller? Now look at the photograph. They're playing pool. That's a grown-up game called pool. Do you see the animals? Are they going to help the little red hen? No. Not I, said the duck. Oops, sorry. Not I, said the pig. Not I, said the cat. Then I will take it myself, said the little red hen, and she did. Now look at this photograph, guys. What's the little red hen sitting on? What's this? That's right, it's a bicycle. And look, she's being safe. She has her helmet on. Do you see that? She's got her helmet. You always wear your helmet when you ride your bike, I hope. Well, the miller ground the wheat into flour, and he put it in a sack for the little red hen. And when she got home, she said, Who will help me make this flour into dough? Well, if I look at this picture here, everybody's watching TV. What do you think they're going to say to the little red hen? Are they going to say yes or not I? Let's see. Not I, said the duck and the pig and the cat all at once. Then I will make the dough myself, said the little red hen. And she did. This is a great picture, friends. Do you see the little red hen? She's down here, and it's sort of like we're looking up from above and looking down at her table. Do you see the flour and the eggs and the spoons and the mixing bowls and the butter? Wow, it takes a lot of work to make bread, and the little red hen is doing it all by herself. When the dough was ready to go in the oven, the little red hen asked, "Who will help me bake the bread?" Look, here's the little red hen down here in the corner. See, she's got a plate with the dough. It's ready to go in the oven. But what are the three friends doing? Why, they're playing a game. That game's called checkers. Do you think they're going to say yes or no? Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the pig. Not I, said the cat. Then I will bake it myself, said the little red hen. And she did. And there she is putting the bread in the oven. Well, we know what happens when the bread starts cooking, right? What do you start to smell in the air? Something yummy? That's what happened. When the dough was turning into bread, it smelled so good. And when the little red hen took it out of the oven, she said, "Who will help me eat this warm, fresh bread?" Now look at this picture here. Look at the animals. Are they paying attention? Yes. They're looking closely at that bread. Look at the cat's eyes. He is really, really paying attention. Do they want to help eat the bread? Yes. "I will," quacked the duck. "I will," whined the pig. "I will," meowed the cat. Look, they're looking. There's the little red hen. Now, what do you think she's going to say, friends? Did they help do any of the work? No. "No, you won't," said the little red hen. "You wouldn't help me plant the seeds. You wouldn't help me cut the wheat or go to the miller. You wouldn't help me make the dough, and you wouldn't help me bake the bread. So I will eat it all by myself." And she did. Do you see her here? She's eating all that bread. And if you look over there, who's looking in the window? That's right, it's the pig and the cat and the duck. But they did not help, so they did not get to eat any of the bread. That's a different version, friends, of the Little Red Hen. Now it had some of the same characters. It had the duck, the pig, and the cat. That's the same as this little book. But something really important and different about this one is, instead of cartoons or illustrations, like in this little book, in this book, the author used photographs, pictures of real things, and he stuck them in the story. That is really what a duck looks like, friends. And that's really what a cat looks like. He used photographs. All right, we have read 3 different books called The Little Red Hen. We started off with this book. Then we read this book. And today we read this book. That's 3 different books, all with the same story. This story was a folk tale. Do you remember Miss Allaire told you folk tales? They have been around a long time, and lots of people tell that story, and they tell the story in a lot of different ways. Good listening, my friends. I can tell you were a good listener today. Give yourself a pat on the back. Say, good job, me.